New Orleans has a history and depth that you don't find in most American or European cities. Well, because, that's what the city's about. It's Creole, it's slavery, it's history, it's, voodoo. That's what the city is.
New Orleans is a culinary paradise, famed for its unique blend of French, Spanish, and African influences. Although, at the core of its food culture is Creole cuisine, with signature dishes like gumbo and jambalaya bursting with complex flavors and rich histories. We also have to mention that the city is alive like no other. It's buzzing 24/7, and there's always something to do. Especially the French Quarter is so unique and cool looking, it served as a backdrop for many movies. Take Girls Trip, for instance.
Bourbon Street,
Street.
This is where everybody turning up. You see, this is happening. Look, see, this is who's here. So why not use that in the movie? This is a real unique place. We got people. There's performers everywhere you go.
Yeah.
There's music everywhere you go here. There's street performers. Like, people know how to hustle here. They know how to make something happen, and you gotta love the hustle of the people here. So there's a lot of that in the movie. I think you really get to see New Orleans at its finest.
Another movie shot in New Orleans is Now You See Me. Sure, it was fun for the cast to film in such a mesmerizing place, but the real reason they liked it so much was the city's rich food culture.
What about the food here? It's like truffles and macaroni cheese, buttermilk chicken.
I know.
Can't avoid it.
You can't stop. So
That's why I said to Bobby Cohen, the producer, when he was going to put me in the water tank in a swimming costume, I said, we've got to shoot this in the first few weeks of production, otherwise it's going to be, the water is just going to be coming out of the tank, splashing onto the floor when I get into the tank. After I did that, I'm like sucked into every other costume.
It was great. This is my second movie that I've shot in New Orleans, and so I knew the city pretty well, and I love this city. I don't know, it's one of these places where I come back and I go to my favorite restaurants, and they remember me, and they know me, and they treat you so nice. They really do make you feel like a local.
While New Orleans is more closely associated with Creole cuisine, we have to mention the Cajun kitchen as well. Louisiana, the state where New Orleans is located, is famous for this mouth-watering spicy style. The blending of Cajun and Creole results in a rich, diverse food scene, where the robust, earthy flavors of Cajun dishes complemented the sophisticated, complex tastes of Creole cuisine. That being said, it's also possible to just enjoy the great coffee culture here, like actor Jacob Anderson did when shooting the hit series Interview with the Vampire.
There was a place called District Donuts that I used to go to every morning pretty much. That was just opposite my house, and they did really good coffee. Iced coffee. I used to have a coffee at work that Craft Services used to make for me. That was called Milky Splendid, and it was like half cold brew, half milk, and then a Splendor. And it's the best thing ever, and just lots of ice. That was amazing. I lived off that. That was my fuel for 6 months.
Whether you come for the amazing food or just the coffee, New Orleans is a true foodie Valhalla.